If you click record, it's recording. What do you need to be over there for? Mr. Red record button.
I had to make sure that it was recording.
Make sure.
Julio is asleep.
How do you make sure?
How do you make...
Enough.
Can we just talk about...
This is
Can we
the
talk about-
anti-silliness
Wait, I
bill.
can't not acknowledge why we just restarted.
We restarted because I sounded like a total...
About
my
shirts,
shirt,
about
yeah.
his shirt, about the stitching on shirts, but we're not going to even go there.
We
won't.
can get back into it.
No, you seem like it was for... That's the strangest thing I've ever seen you get touchy about.
It's not that I got touchy, it's that I got completely flustered, and then you guys kept laughing at how confused I was. And I was like, I sound like a complete moron.
No, you don't sound like... No, you don't. You don't.
I did.
You did not. You did not to me.
I don't know why. Okay. This shirt has a single stitching on the sleeve.
Yeah.
And that was the old way to make shirts, but now the new way is double stitch.
Yeah. Right.
And if you look on websites, they say single stitch, like on eBay. If something is single stitch, that means that you can charge more for it. And I got this for $6. And if you looked at this on a website where a guy sells vintage T-shirts like eBay, this would probably be a $30 T-shirt. But I got it for $6. I was bragging.
You'd think that more stitching would be more money.
That's
but
what
that's
I
the
would
thing.
what I would
That's the
think.
thing. It denotes its age.
Why do we
Right.
like Why do we like older items?
Because
They were built to last.
Explain
They
that
were
to
built
me.
to
Why
last
do we
back
like
then,
the
and now
older
everything has
built to ass.
Back in the
plastic in
olden
it.
days, you could have one toothbrush your whole life.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Really?
you got to throw it away every day.
You used to be able to replace the bristles in your toothbrush individually.
Individually,
Yeah.
yeah. It used to be raccoon hair, like those shaver
Toothbrushes
things.
used to be modular.
Really?
Now you have to buy them straight from the factory.
Yeah, and with all that wasteful packaging as well.
Yeah.
Why do they make
You used to be able to
toothbrushes
buy one bristle without any packaging. You could go to
Really?
the store. You
I'll
could
just
get
take the one bristle.
I'll just take a bristle.
Lucy's loose bristle.
Yeah. Let me get a loose bristle.
They didn't even put it in a bag. You could just carry it home in your pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
They would just pick it out of a
Yeah.
bin
Yeah.
and put it in
You would
there.
pick it, bring it up, they'd weigh it.
What if I want one of those rubber bristles that they put in the middle of a bunch of other bristles?
They didn't make
I like
rubber
those
bristles
rubber
back then
bristles,
because
though.
they were only made organic material.
I don't like the rubber bristles.
I
'cause
like
the
it,
last thing I
dude.
want to hear is
I don't
while
know
I'm
what
brushing
you're
my
talking
teeth.
about. I'm thinking of the ones that you put on barbecue. The silicone bristle brush.
Oh, yeah, so they don't
I like that one.
they
You
have
know how
things
the
like
back
that
of a
sometimes.
toothbrush has rubber on it?
I hate that
Is
scrub
that what
toner.
you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about you look
rubber
if you look
scrubber?
at like a I don't want to say a nice toothbrush, but if you look at a toothbrush
Okay,
that has
Mr.
a
Fancy Toothbrush.
No, listen,
over
I'm
here.
not. I'm buying just normal. No,
Yeah,
no,
sure,
chill
sure.
on me.
Type of bristle I never heard of.
You know what I'm
before.
saying? Just a normal like Oral-B sort of electronic. Like,
Oh my
no,
God.
listen, no.
This is not a nice. No,
I'm not talking about.
That's too nice.
No,
You're
I'm
talking
not,
about a too nice.
I'm not
toothbrush.
buying crazy toothbrushes though.
Yeah, but you
you
have
are.
I know you got an electric. I know your ass got an electric.
but it's not one of the ones with the battery pack. It's one of the ones where you just when you're done with it, you just throw that shit away.
An electric toothbrush you throw away.
An electric
Yeah,
toothbrush
and then
that
you just
isn't
buy another
chargeable?
electric toothbrush. You know, one of those, the ones that has a little like membrane button plus and minus on the front.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
what is that?
I think you should stop talking about toothbrushes because you're
All right, yeah, let's have
alienating.
you fucking talk about shirts. How about that?
I think more
I can talk about the
people-
stitching on the shirts and explain the stitching.
More people that listen to us would relate to that than they would you talking about your
But so
expensive
what does it
toothbrush.
mean
they have
for when
they
a
have
shirt
normal.
is single stitched?
Oh yeah.
It just means you can sell it for more. Honestly, no, it just means it's older.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of those things that you look for if you're
We're getting
a
back
collector.
into what we were in
Yeah.
before.
Do you have anything you collect? I don't know. You collect DVDs. Is there
Not
anything
so
on
much
DVDs
anymore.
that you can? Is there anything you want to look for on a DVD?
The movie is usually pretty good.
If
Yeah,
the
the
movie's
movie's good,
in the
but-
case,
yeah, that's a good.
that's
there, like-
that, it makes the price of it go way up.
Is there anything like are there things on like DVDs that you can look at it and be like, okay, this one was produced in 04.
Yeah, the date.
Yeah.
The day through.
Nothing in the packaging.
I guess
Well,
like
I mean, if it's the poster of a movie that came out in 04, it's usually
Yeah.
from 04. I like. Well, actually, you know what? Those DVDs that got the paper case, the shitty paper. You know, with the
one that
plastic line.
folds,
Yeah.
The little
Those-
paper piece folds.
I think they
out.
only made those for a little while.
I
Yeah.
love the plastic piece that folded. The sound of that snapping was
So
amazing.
sick. I love that type of case.
There was a thing with VHS tapes where it's like, oh wait, no, I'm forgetting
The crunchy case
the crunchy case
that they would put the Rugrats movie in.
Yeah.
The clamshell.
And that
the
shit was
clamshell for kids.
orange. It was orange.
That's a thing that you can tell.
You can tell about the clamshell.
You can tell that was made by Nickelodeon if it had a clamshell.
Was Nickelodeon the only people doing clamshells? No.
I don't think so.
Disney
not.
was too.
Yeah, of course it was Disney.
There was
as well.
hella clamshells
Yeah, of course.
out
There was
in the
hella
world.
clamshells out in the world.
Really, if you don't even count the ocean. Still
What are
a lot.
other things that you can? Because I do like
See.
this idea of
Well, yeah. What can you
something-
see?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
that's just the thing that you need to look for if you are a collector of
if
things.
you're a collector.
The thing that you have to look for collecting
Yeah.
is the coolest thing about the item, I think.
You know what I collect nowadays? I've been collecting dust. I get no play.
We need to get him sucked.
You get nothing.
Get nothing, bro.
You're
I'm
getting-
collecting. I'm up on the shelf.
You're telling me you're getting zero?
Dude, I'm not getting anything.
You're Cameron up on the shelf? You've been locked away?
I'm up in my tower, bro.
Damn, man. Left you unplugged.
Yeah.
Well, I can fix that.
No.
What if I told you I'm getting it nonstop?
He'd probably be jealous.
What if I told you that I'm getting too much, and if you need a piece, let me know, because I got more than enough headed my direction.
I'm getting enough.
And you're getting the medium
Just
amount.
enough.
That's some Goldilocks shit.
Just
Yeah,
enough
we're-
that I wouldn't
it's
be,
really
you know.
Goldilocks.
I'm getting too much. Stop it, ladies. We got an amazing delivery today to the office, courtesy
Yeah.
of a fan, I believe.
What
I
is
would
it?
like to
So?
thank you to whoever put a bag of used adult diapers, not even in our trash can, but outside of our trash can. That was quite amazing. Thank you for that.
Wait, you used adult diapers?
Yeah, it was a bag of used adult diapers.
You think it was the landlord?
No, he doesn't live here.
Yeah, but he could have been
He
driving.
drive by.
He
put
drove
his
by and is
diapers
like,
in
"Well,
our-
I own this property.
Let me dump diapers
Let
by
me
the side
dump
of
my
the trash
diapers."
can.
He's
I know,
old, man.
I know he
man.
didn't. I know he didn't drive by because I didn't get a text that there was a pebble on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Excuse
So-
me. There is a flea, a
Yeah.
mite.
I saw a molecule on your door, and I really need you to wipe that molecule off.
You know that if you keep a molecule on your door, that you'll get a molecular ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do realize that,
And
right?
I'm more than happy to pass that fee off to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $4.
He
just
said
so you
that.
know.
He said that
That's
in
his
an
catch,
episode.
his catchphrase.
He said that in the
He
middle
says
of
that
an
to me all
episode.
the time.
He's probably gonna come in here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait
Can't wait to see that fucking
to see it when I see it. Now don't rip up your nice single stitch shirt now.
My new shirt.
You have to restitch
hole
that.
in
You
it.
rip it
I
up.
found
I
this
just found-
motherfucking shirt. I haven't worn this in a long time. I found it in
Yeah.
my wife's sewing thing because it has a hole in the arm. But I looked at the tag. It's a little boy's school uniform.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I could have told you that. Looking like a little ass kid. Looking like Caillou. Motherfucker.
I just noticed
Caillou
your
wears
Patagonia, man. Is that new? Is that a
This
new Patagonia?
it was stolen from my wife's boss. It doesn't
Wow.
zip. It doesn't have a zipper on it.
Okay.
Yeah, these are expensive.
Yeah, dude.
those are
These are
quite
like
the.
This
quite
is like
the,
a shit jacket. I mean, it's nice, but it's like a jacket that you would put inside of a jacket,
Yeah.
and they're like $170.
It's a status symbol.
Really?
Yeah.
Now it is. That
I've never
shit
had
used
none
to
of this
be
shit.
for going into like the Arctic tundra, but now it's just like a thing that like white guys with like big,
When was
big
it in
corporate
the-
jobs work.
When was it in the Arctic tundra?
I'm pretty sure it was forget which one it is. Maybe it wasn't the North Face, but there was one guy.
Is it Patagonia in Peru?
I'm pretty sure it was Patagonia is like an American company, but I'm pretty sure the owner of it was either Patagonia or like REI or something. One of those guys scaled Everest in a like a jacket that everyone just kind of wears as like oh, I'm wearing this to go to work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like-
Someone wearing REI. I'm like, yeah, REI, okay?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
REI, okay, man?
R-E-I? Is he me?
REI, okay, dude?
REI.
R-E-
REI.
REI.
If I'm wearing it, they're wearing it. I'm asking, REI?
REI.
I?
REI.
REI?
All right.
Dude. All right. Are you?
Are you?
Are you? Dude.
Are you?
I. What? I.
Do you ever notice Patagonia? They've hidden the word agony. It's a satanic company.
Yeah.
And
Pat-
the word Pat.
That's
Pat
why.
agony.
That's why all the CEOs wear it.
Wait, Pat, no. That's your future.
And it shows mountain.
You're gonna be
Wait,
unstuck
that's a
on-
heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
heart
my
rate
heart
monitor
rate
of
spiking
pain.
and dying. Yeah.
We should make a sick version of it called Pat Agony with a flat line.
We'll get
instead of
sued.
the
That's what
thing.
this is called.
Dude, I want to get sued. And when
don't
I
wanna
see
get
a
sued.
sue,
You
I
don't
say,
wanna get sued.
Is you
Is you?
Is you?
I look at the lawyer and the defendant.
Hey, is you?
Is you?
Or, because
Or
I. So Pat's in agony. So that's basically, maybe we go back to
This is
that.
the worst episode we've ever.
What? I'm having fun.
There's
man.
nothing bad about
No,
it.
you just came in all single stitched up about some
Yeah.
shit.
You gotta let that unstitch.
You gotta
man.
let that. Just you don't even need.
Okay,
to be
here's one.
stitched.
Here's one. I'll get here's something. This I was thinking about this when I could not fall asleep last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was going through my brain. This is a punchline rapper
Okay.
who's breaking up with his girlfriend.
No,
Okay, this is a
right.
little,
No, but
a little character.
even though I don't
skit.
like it, I'll listen.
Okay. So it goes like this. He's like, hey, it's a really difficult conversation. I feel like we need to talk. It's kind of I've been feeling like this for a long time. Kind of feel like there's a distance growing between us.
I'm getting sad already. I'm just hearing.
We just, I
this.
feel, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's anybody's fault. I just feel like we haven't really been communicating. We're at different points in our life. Just like, yeah, it really hurts, and I'm sorry, but I really feel like we should maybe see other people. Telescope. So that could be
That's good.
something
Yeah.
that we could
Yeah.
talk about.
That's pretty good.
Okay. See other people. What are other things that you would say at the end of a breakup?
I don't know.
I feel like we just need to.
Never broken up before. I don't know.
Really? Dude, respect.
Yeah, I've never broken up. I just kind of leave and then they don't know where I am.
Really?
Just kind of walk away. Yeah.
That's a nice
I did a woman
You
for
did a
7
woman.
years, and then one day I just left, and
You
she
said
doesn't
you
even know where I am.
Did a woman for 7
I
years?
said dated, but
No, you didn't, bitch. You said I did a women for 7 years.
I didn't say I did a women. I said one.
Diddy women.
Diddy, bro.
You are a diddy woman.
Diddy women.
What?
He didn't. He did men.
Oh, did he do women? No, he did.
Did he women? No, he did men.
He did he men.
Mm-hmm.
And some women though.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, some women.
No, wait. He was making men
do women.
do men.
He was making men.
He was making.
women.
He was making men
Making
and
men.
women.
Making
With women.
mayonnaise.
His
But he was
lawyer
also-
left the case. You see that?
No.
His lawyer was like, "I can't do this."
So you
It seems
That seems pretty good for him. That's like
for a lawyer?
I can't. He's too innocent. I mean, I'll just be. I'm gonna.
There's no point.
There's no
Right,
point
yeah.
for me to defend
Yeah.
him because he
I'm
can
not
defend
needed
himself.
here.
He's
Yeah.
It's
he's
so
innocent.
obvious that he's innocent that
I can't
I'm just
in
gonna
good
take
I
go.
can't in good conscience accept this money to do absolutely nothing.
It's basically
I'm gonna
yeah.
be twiddling my thumbs all fucking
Yeah.
day in
Yeah.
this court.
I'd rather
I'm gonna
go
be
work on
yeah.
something that would actually test me.
Yeah.
This isn't
Test
a
my
challenging
skills.
case at all. It's so
Yeah, that's
easy to
why-
get him off.
That's why.
But it's not even worth doing.
It's not challenging. You guys need to start giving me cases that challenge
Can
me.
you just get me some harder shit? Because
Seriously.
I'm not feeling stimulated by any of the cases that like. It's all just
It's all easy. It's child's play.
all
I'm
just
kinda just breezing through
rapists
this.
all the way down. Just give me something hard. It's all just ditties and
This
all
is
this
all
shit.
stuff that's easy for me to defend. Can you put me in like traffic court? I don't know a thing about that.
Speeding and that type of shit.
Let me try that shit out. That would be fun for me.
Traffic court is so funny. It's so funny you go and you say, I actually was going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then, like-
90% of the time the cop doesn't have you on radar.
Yeah.
And but also most of the time the cops don't even show up for the.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
basically just you're playing chicken to see who's gonna actually
Take a
take the
day out
time
of
to
their
go
life,
on
yeah.
a Wednesday morning at 7 and sit
But you'll
there.
win because the cop the cop's not getting that ticket money.
No.
No,
That's your ticket money.
But
You're
I
gonna
think
show
they
up.
do care about
What do you say?
Do they get commission for tickets?
They don't get commissions.
I don't think they get
That would be
commissions.
sick.
Yeah.
If you got
I thought they
commissions.
do. I thought that was like the whole point
They'd,
of like,
they'd be pulling
well, it
each
makes-
other over if they got
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
commissions. That
No.
would be. I'd be a cop if you got commissions.
That would be
for
crazy.
parking.
Do you know the
tickets.
thing where they have like a bounty, where like if
Yeah.
someone's
Yes.
like if you report like a person parking illegally or something, you get like money. That shit's sick.
is that a
Wait.
cop? Like you
No,
report
any-
a cop parking illegally?
No, any like a bunch of places do a thing where it's like if it's not like parking necessarily, but like it's
like
a car like if you report someone running a red light or you like
1-800
and it
cop
it like
shot.
leads to a.
Oh.
But it's
Yeah.
not. It's like it's specifically for like low stakes. Like
I've never heard of that. That's
really
crazy.
I've seen that before.
Can you
that's-
make
that's
a
pussy
living
shit.
doing this?
I don't think so. I think it might
It's
be
not
an
pussy.
and
There's nothing wrong about getting some bread.
No,
because you get paid
If
like
you're-
$100 to yeah, it's crazy. It's
Unless
so sick.
you're-
I
unless
think it's
you're
in other
snitching
countries
on,
that they
like-
do it. Maybe.
That's what
Yeah.
you should.
Oh, if it's in other countries, yeah, they're born snitches.
It's not
Other-
snitching.
other
It's making money.
countries.
It's in England. Those people are
That's
born
not snitching, bro.
You
snitches.
would if they had that here. You would be doing that probably
I
20
wouldn't.
times a day.
No, I wouldn't.
That would be You wouldn't be selling clothes. You'd be Batman, but you just watch and report.
I would
the
not
things that
be.
you see.
I would not be doing that.
You'd be sitting in the dark corners of rooftops, looking out at at an intersection and writing down license plates.
Nah, unless they wronged me. Speaking of, I almost got hit by a cop in the crosswalk the other day. Right, I had the right of way. The light was white, and I was
white?
walking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
For
The
a
life
second,
of a pedestrian.
yeah. I've never driven a car. The light was white. It's the
the light
crosswalk.
was white.
And I was.
I would say the light was guy.
The cop was.
the light was
the
hand.
light was guy.
Yeah,
The
it
cop
turned
was
guy.
turning the corner, right? And I like was looking, and I was like, "Oh, is he gonna stop?" And then he like stopped. Like it was like so close to getting hit. Like he stopped right before I would have been hit in the crosswalk. And I looked, and he was on his phone, and I was like, "Oh, why didn't he hit me?
Oh yeah.
Why didn't he hit me?"
You're
That
not,
would have
if
been
a cop
they-
hits you, you're not
by
getting
the way,
shit.
yeah,
Dude, that'd be
no,
the
you need a
best
normal.
lawsuit
No,
ever.
you need
No,
a normal
what do you
person.
mean?
Because it's the fucking cops.
They have like the best attorney. I know somebody
Yeah.
who just got hit by a cop on their bike, broke their
You're not
wrist,
getting
and they're
anything.
like having this whole. It's like not a.
You need to be hit
clear-cut
by a
thing.
normal person. Yeah.
I thought that's like, well, it was like the I had the right
Cops
away.
don't even get in trouble for killing people with their
Yeah,
guns.
that's true.
why are you gonna get a payout?
That's true.
You're
Dude,
gonna
I
get this
thought
cop
that I
fired
thought it was
for
like
hitting your knee.
I thought it was like I don't know.
That's a great point. Cops kill people.
Yeah.
basically every
I didn't
day.
even think about that. I guess if you get hit by the public bus in the crosswalk.
Yeah, there's a lot you can make
That's
money.
better.
Yeah, you'll make money off
But
of that.
cops specifically can't get in trouble for anything.
no,
That's
no.
like
If
their
a cop
whole
hit me
thing.
in the crosswalk, he would just say like I was going to stop.
I was
like,
on a call.
I saw a 100-foot murderer, and I had to speed.
Who's the 100?
Wait, now
I saw
I'm more
a
interested in
100-foot
what you think.
murderer.
Who you think that is? Who's
I
that?
had to hit him in the crosswalk because the 100-foot murderer was a block
But
away.
who's the
Who is the 100
They'll
foot?
just make him up.
Why
But
is he called that?
Why would he go so
Because
crazy?
he's 100 feet tall and he's a murderer. It's pretty obvious.
But it's
don't
okay.
think it's
No,
that
here's
Pretty
what's not obvious
obvious.
about it. 100-foot tall murderer. I feel like they would murder people just by happenstance of them walking around.
no, because he's precise. That's the craziest
He's
thing
a
about
precise.
it.
Is he killing with his feet, or he's picking people up and torturing them and killing them?
He's killing them with a gun.
How big's the gun?
It's small, but
How does he shoot it?
He's okay. He's got ultramar fans. He's really thin.
He's really thin.
He's really
so he
he's
looks
getting
like
stick
Mostly,
bug.
like you see this. You see the light stand or the tripods.
No
he's
way
kind
he's
of built
that
like
thin.
he's built like the tripod.
Okay, but he would basically fold over. Then he would coil up.
No, because
like a
he's got
snake.
it. He's got ultramar fans, dude. It's in his bones. He's also got hollow bones. He can fly. If he had wings, he could fly.
So this is basically remember that old.
This is a guy I
video-
dreamed.
Really?
This is a guy I dreamed about.
Did you actually?
Oh, I had a dream the other night about a completely new type of bathroom that I used, and
Well,
I woke up thinking
go
it was
ahead.
real.
Go on
for
ahead
a
before I
few minutes.
fucking hit you for not telling me.
It was basically a bathroom where I was like in a restaurant, and I was like, "Oh, I need to go to the bathroom," and there was a bathroom sign that like there was like restrooms, and it pointed an arrow towards an elevator, and I was like,
Okay.
"Oh, that's kind of weird. I have to take an elevator to the bathrooms." Okay, I press the elevator button, I get in, the bathroom is in the elevator. The elevator is a bathroom.
So they go down.
But it doesn't even have it has the outside doors that slide open, and then the inside door is a door that's attached by hinges at the top, so it swings back and forth on its own. And then when I went to the bathroom, the elevator went up and down really fast while I went.
Wow.
And then to get out of it, I went to go and press the first floor button again, but there was no normal buttons. There was a keypad, and you had to enter in special codes to go to each floor.
Did you have any, or were you stuck?
I was typing in numbers, and it was taking me to random floors. And I was saying, no, I need to get back. And eventually, I had to just dive out through the swinging door.
Yeah.
In the middle of between the floors?
Yeah, because it was going past the first floor. So I was like, I got out through there.
Damn.
I was thinking
that could be a new type of bathroom.
they
A
bring
bathroom in an elevator.
They bring like the elevator down so that no one can no one in the restaurant can smell if you're pooping.
That's this is the thing, right? The dream. It's actually a good idea because the dream is obviously some type of torture, but also this new type of elevator bathroom. You can have one bathroom for the whole building, and you can get to it on any floor. You press the bathroom call button, it calls the bathroom up to where you are,
then you're
and then
waiting
it goes down.
for it. That would be.
You're
the
always
issue.
waiting for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, well, unless you're using it.
What about a new
well,
type
yeah.
of what about a new type of toilet? Now, this is similar to this idea, but it's a toilet that has an elevator built in.
That
Right.
moves the.
So
That
if you
moves the poop
it
down.
moves the poop down too.
It's basic. It's that is you poop into an elevator
And it takes it down.
and it plays music for the poop and the shit and it takes it so far underground like the Incredibles.
It buries it.
Just
Buries
going
it.
so
And
far
it brings
down.
it down. It brings it down, and then there's like a little like.
I'm thinking the doors
it,
open
like,
at the.
shoves it out with like
Yeah, a little like push
a little
thing.
pneumatic,
like the arcade game that pushes the coins.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
the
coin
door's
pusher.
open.
It's an elevator coin pusher.
The door's
and it
open and the
pushes
turd
poop
falls
out.
out like this.
Yeah, well, how's it gonna fall out? It's
It doesn't fall out on its own. It needs to be pushed by a coin pusher.
Mine falls.
Yours doesn't fall.
Mine falls like that.
No.
Yeah,
Yours
well,
doesn't.
you usually have diarrhea, so how are you gonna feel? It's gonna look like The Shining.
It will not be red.
Every time you go to the bathroom, it would
green.
look like a green Shining.
Yeah, the green shiner. Why do you know so much about my poop?
You
all
talk
you
about
talk
it
about.
all the time about
I
how you have
don't.
diarrhea every month.
I wager
don't.
that everybody watching knows
Comment down below
more about
if you're
your poop
watching
than
on
you do.
YouTube. Comment
I need
a
to go to the
particular
hospital.
time you remembered at Caleb poop. Comment your favorite Caleb
I'm definitely
poop
there will
stories.
be a time when I get health insurance and I go to the doctor and I figure out what is wrong with me.
Yeah.
And then everybody's
You
gonna,
won't figure out. That's what I've
yeah.
learned.
Oh, I'll figure
It's
it
not
out.
possible to figure
I'm gonna
it
get
out.
to the bottom of it.
You had
And
hepatitis A for a month and
everybody-
you didn't know.
Yeah. And then everybody in my life is gonna, instead of saying, "Oh," because everybody says you're a fucking loser, you fuck you, you're bald, you're fat, you're white. Instead of that,
People are calling you
everybody's-
white?
Yeah,
Who would say that to you?
some of my closest friends that
Oh
you
my
guys don't know,
God.
but a lot of my black friends, they call me just white,
Really?
just straight up white. They don't even use
Wow.
my name.
That's how it's like
They just call me white.
they call you
And
that
you
to your
take
face,
offense
not
to
behind
that.
your back,
I
right?
do take offense. Well, I've noticed that they don't call me that to my face, but then when I leave and they're all watching TV without me, and I asked to watch the Boondocks and they said no, and they're just watching The Office, I hear them say, "Why does white always want to watch the Boondocks?"
You're still there.
Yeah, how are
I'm
you? You
hiding.
hide?
I say goodbye, guys, and I walk into the slotted door that is clearly a closet, and I pretend I'm leaving.
Why is white in the closets?
Yeah. And then I get offended by that somehow as well. The point is, when I find out that I have some unique disease called uniqueness disease, everybody's gonna say, I can't. Instead of saying all this mean stuff about me, you're gonna say, I can't believe he was so brave for so long.
Yeah.
I don't think you were that brave.
Yeah. Oh, these
But
cameras
come
are-
on.
this is gonna piss me off. Look at that. Look at
They're
the
switching around now. I guess
yeah, they're
Julio is
switching
here.
around now. Julio's finally here.
Mr.
Thanks
Sleepyhead
for coming
woke
here.
You're
up.
mad that he's switching, that he's
No,
doing his job?
no. The camera 2 is zoomed out and camera 3 is zoomed in.
It's no
And
big
it's
deal.
dark
We're
and-
messing around.
I know, but
We're
we got to
messing
stop
around.
being experimental. We got to finally get a cinematographer in here. We got to get the guy who
Cinematographer.
did Children of Men in here.
Oh, Alfonso
cool.
Caron.
We gotta get Alfonso
he
Cuarón to
would
do
basically
cinematography for an
make ours
episode.
to be grayish colored.
That's
and we
better
like
than
bright
what we
colors.
have
No,
now.
we like bright colors over here.
That's better than being red. I look like
You
a damn
literally
tomato.
dressed
I don't think
up
we're
like
all
a
red.
tomato.
I look like a no. It's my
lick of red on
skin's
my shirt.
undertones. It makes me look like a cherry red tomato.
I think it's
Okay.
your shirt's overtones.
Yes.
Could be a combination of a lot of
And
things.
I don't like the tone with which you're talking about your overs and unders.
You a red pig talking about
Or about my overs and my unders.
talking about being red.
What color under? I didn't talk about it. You talked about being red, motherfucker.
You
Man,
are
don't be
red.
playing with me right now.
Turning red, but it's him turning into a red pig.
I am not turning into a red.
I didn't say red
Yes,
pig.
he said red. We need to get you a jacket because you're cold. I can tell. Because me and Cameron over here,
Boiling hot.
boiling hot off the jacket.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You, no jacket.
No
Ice-
jacket. No
ice
jacket
chill.
required.
What's that?
You want to talk
Ice
about?
chill?
You want to talk about looking red? No
What's
jacket required.
required.
Phil Collins album where he's red.
I know
He's
of
red
this.
in an
Oh
album.
no, wait, that's Susudio.
What?
Fuck.
Su
Sounds good.
Studio?
That's what it's called. No, it's called Studio. Studio.
What is
You know
that?
that one?
Phil Collins?
I think that I
I
think I
walk
got
into
hit
a new
in
world
the head.
with you every day.
I think I got
You
hit
take
in
me
the damn head
to
No.
places I don't
this
understand.
weekend.
What happened this weekend? What'd you do?
I don't know. I think
Do
something.
anything fun?
As soon as I sat down here to do this, my brain felt like it melted.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Would you like me to put it all back together?
I don't know if you can.
Can I try?
I completely feel like my brain is gone.
Can I try something with you real quick?
What?
Zip, zap, zop. Go.
This is Reiki. Is this what Reiki is?
Reiki.
Reiki?
Reiki.
Reiki?
I think it's Reiki.
fucking fart.
No. I didn't fart.
It smelled exactly like a fart when I walked over there. I was trying to heal you, and then I smelled a fart.
I did not fart.
Did you fart?
I didn't fart.
You didn't fart?
No, I promise you.
Then
I feel like
your
you did it.
chair smells bad or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, look at this chair.
That's not so bad.
Hold on.
It's falling to pieces.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. What do we had on time? Do we want to look at this thing?
27, 40, 15.
27, 40, 15?
17, 18.
All right, we'll wait a
19.
little bit. We got to get Pat right. That's the thing. Would you like a sip of my coffee?
No.
Would
I've had
you
enough caffeine already?
Would you like to learn an interesting fact, courtesy of my friend Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it depends if you want. Or do you want to learn one or no?
I don't know.
Please say no.
No.
No, say yes. Say yes
I don't
say
wanna
yes.
learn an
Please say yes.
interesting
Please
fact.
say yes.
Actually, I do.
Fuck. Okay. Did you know that? Well, what do you want to learn it about?
Oh,
We
he's got so
What
many
topic?
of them.
Yeah, I would just need what topic do
Yeah.
you want to learn of? It's like
Just-
what genre effect do you want to
Just
learn?
you know what, Cameron? Any fact will
No,
do.
I just really
Yeah.
I just have so many I can't.
No, just
pick.
any fact.
Just
will do.
what? Give me I mean, really. Just one. Do you just
Earth science.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I have so many about that.
Yeah.
Did you know that there is 3 types of rock?
No. There's multiple. It's not just 3. There's multiple types of rock. This sounds so stupid when you say it. There's 3 types of rock. There's multiple types of rock. I don't know the exact number, which is why I say multiple. 3 types of rock. That sounds asinine.
How do you always have the perfect answer? That is unbelievable.
That's not true at
That
all.
is so well done.
The worst fact of all time.
There is no way that it's just 3. I refuse to believe that. And
No,
as
it's
a
not
man of science, I
Okay,
cannot
then the
listen
fact
to
is wrong.
this.
I gave a wrong fact.
Yeah.
Can I get another chance?
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a new topic then.
Let's hear something about the arts and culture.
The arts and culture.
This is a layup.
Yeah. You know so
This
much.
is a layup. All right. Did you know musical artists perform at the Grammys
Okay.
each
I
year.
get.
That's
Is the
technically a
fact
fact.
over.
That's technically a fact.
A fun fact can't have it. You can't have an and. In the
You can have an and
All
in
right.
the fun
Okay.
fact.
Go ahead.
The Oscars is for movies.
Okay.
Okay, but that. Okay. You can't. Yeah.
Here's where to tie it all together.
All right.
But movies
Uh-huh.
don't perform at the Oscars.
That
They do sometimes.
is more of a comparison than a fact.
They perform
Movies-
the scenes of a movie at
They
the Oscars.
do.
They play it.
Why do they not just fucking
Yeah.
put on the Brutalist in the middle of the Oscars?
They should. Well, no, they should just have how they have. Maybe they do this at the Tonys. I've never watched the Tonys.
Performing at the Tonys?
Yeah. Do you think they have
I think
someone
they
come
do.
out there?
Yeah, they perform
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
Tonys,
They perform
yeah.
scenes and
They-
some
But
musical
it's
numbers.
mostly musical
Yeah.
numbers. They don't do
They
scenes,
don't
right?
do scenes.
They do
music.
scenes.
Do you
Well, they
imagine
do
they
scenes
just
where
do,
they say they
like-
do a scene where they're like the winner this year.
They just do a
Yeah.
scene from Fences.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
literally gonna say, do you think that they have the like you? I don't gotta like you.
Yeah,
Just Denzel coming out and
that
doing
would be
that.
sick.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why Denzel would do it because that's the movie.
Well, yeah, that's the movie.
Did he do a lot?
I think he did it live.
I think that is really. Do you guys find that strange when you're walking around New York and you'll see a play, like a poster for a play that is happening in like a kind of a small theater, and it has like a bunch of celebrities that you know?
Yeah.
You're like, why are these?
I don't think
people-
that's strange.
It's kind of strange. I'm like, why are they
That's
wasting their
to
fucking
most
they're
time?
actors
they're
like that.
slumming
To actors like that, that's better than movies.
But I think
To
that
guys like Adam
Oh
Driver.
yeah, they are good at acting then. Acting like they know shit about fucking movies and shit because that ain't true.
Yeah.
And I think you know it.
No, I think most actors
think
like the
that's-
theater better because it's like they can gauge how the audience is reacting.
Yeah, they
like
can
if a
gauge.
movie, like if a movie's good or bad, an actor can't.
I think
tell.
that might be something an actor would say,
No,
but I think that movies is better.
Movies is so much.
movies is better
If you're
because
an
they
actor,
have,
bro,
they have special effects.
I
but-
cannot imagine. Here's what I'll say. I can't imagine an actor being cast in Broadway and being like, "I wish I was in a movie right now." They're not going to say that.
Yeah.
They would say that.
They're
You
not
know
going
what
to
it
say
is?
that
No,
on
they
the
wouldn't.
press.
They wouldn't say
circuit.
that.
And the only time they talk about being on Broadway is when you see a little video of them saying, "I'm so excited to be on Broadway."
True.
It's truly better than movies because you should come.
It's a
to it.
marketing tactic.
Yeah,
That's what
it
I
is.
guess it is a marketing
Yeah,
tactic.
because nobody's at the because it's such a smaller. Nobody's going to see this shit.
No.
Yeah.
Compared to a movie, of course.
And it's broad
yeah, and it's
as opposed to movies, which have a more of a niche appeal.
yes, movies
Movies
are
are more niche.
movies are for
Yeah.
movie
Yeah,
fans.
Exactly. Broadway is broad.
Broadway
for
is for
everyone.
just like
It's
any,
the way for everyone.
Most of the people in Broadway are homeless who
Yeah.
have just walked in and they've dropped their bags on the side of the
and
fire
if they ain't
exit.
homeless, they hopeless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And if they ain't hopeless, they have hope and they have a good life.
Yeah, and they're happy.
Yeah. But it's usually
Happiness.
one of these three kinds of
Yeah.
people.
Homeless, hopeless, happy life.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not
That's
a
my
guide, by
mantra.
the way. No, that's a horrible mantra. Homeless, hopeless, happy life. That would be a pretty bad life, I would wager.
Well, see, you're not understanding because the whole point there is you can just be happy even if you have no hope.
If you ever accuse me of not understanding anything again, I'll
You
fucking
failed to
kill you.
understand.
I
I mean,
will
there's
fuck
no
you.
everyone.
I
saw it.
understand
Ray
almost
captured Ray. We
everything.
can play it back in slow motion. You failing to understand. We can see the moment that your brain slipped off.
Did I see a tear roll off of your face?
No, it was not a tear rolling off my face. It
Are
was
you
probably,
sure? Are you 100% sure I
There's
did not
no
just see
way that it was a tear.
tear fall from your
No.
beautiful cheek?
No. There was no tear.
Okay. You sure?
I'm positive.
For sadness?
for what?
Yeah. For sadness?
Boom.
Yeah, I got your ass. Oh, it was a tear. It was
It
different.
was not a tear. It was a yawn.
You're crying.
I'm not crying.
You are. You're really sad
not
today. You have a
crying.
sad energy today and you're crying about it, and that's okay.
Hmm.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Homeless,
like.
hopeless, happy life.
You fucking farted again.
No. Okay. I know what it is now. It's not a smell.
There. What?
What? There's a smell emanating off of the chair.
Yes.
We really need to get rid of this chair.
Might be my feet. My feet stink like shit all the time these days. Hopefully
that
not
true?
like a fart, but I know that my feet don't smell good most of the time.
Yeah.
I hope it's
I'm not
it's
gonna listen.
pretty terrible for me to admit and to say that my feet smell like a fart, but I just want to throw that out
I'm not
there.
going to go so far as to
Save
accuse
Patrick.
somebody's body part of smelling like what I'm smelling.
I'm definitely not farting, but I could be.
I haven't
and
farted
I don't
either.
know.
I farted a lot over the past few days, but I've been holding it in.
Yeah.
None has even come out.
All right, you know what? Next time I smell it, I'm not even going to bring it up. I'm just going to fucking smell it.
I want to know what the smell is.
Smell and smile. It's a fucking fart.
Is it it's not a fart.
I think you're farting.
I
I
swear.
think you're farting and
to
you're trying to
God.
blame it on us.
think
Why
you're
is it every
farting
time
and
that I
you
move
don't
towards you
understand.
or you move,
Because I think you're
smell
shifting
the
your
fart.
butt and a fart is coming out of it.
Yeah.
You're saying, how come every time I go like this?
Come smell my butt.
No, I don't want to smell your
Smell
butt.
my
Go
butt.
smell his butt.
It's going to smell like your finger, man.
What does my finger smell like?
Ham.
What the fuck? It's going to smell like my finger. No, that don't make no fucking sense, man. All right. Can we do it now?
Yeah, I guess.
Can we do it? Or like what?
Can we talk about the list?
Oh, yeah, whatever. I thought we were going to do it.
Like have sex?
Well, I thought you were suggesting it. I mean, I was like, this is a slow episode. We need something to get hyped
I don't think
up.
it's slow. I'm liking the energy on this episode.
I don't know about this episode.
Why?
I think we should just title this one the worst episode of all time.
We've had some fun though.
Yeah.
I've had more there have been worse. There have been
Oh
worse.
my god, are you kidding me? There's been
I'm-
horrible ones.
I'm deeply tired. I could easily fall asleep
There's
for
nothing
12 hours
wrong
right
with
now.
being
But
just a little bit on the sleepy side.
It
of
ain't the
things.
worst. It's far from the worst.
He's
I
sick.
think.
I'm coming off a sick. I still have fucking mucus
Yeah.
in my head. I'm on all sorts of cold medicine. You have an old
There's just-
shirt, I
there's-
guess is what happened to you or something.
I don't know what I know. I'm pretty tired too.
Let me guess, man. Drinking,
No,
drugs,
I didn't.
music.
out on a steamboat until the wee
Music?
hours
I
in
was
the
out on
morning.
a steamboat. He got it. He has my
With
location.
you had your lips over the exhaust of the steamboat.
Like, where's Patrick? Is he coming in to check your location? You're out in the ocean,
An
and there's a
emoji
dot that
of
says
a-
steamboat, tugboat.
And you see his thing kind of swaying side to
Yeah.
side. It's clear he's dancing on the steamboat.
No, it's worse is that I got back into Skyrim, and I stayed up till 2
baby.
playing it. Yeah,
Oh, baby.
Eesh.
You got to quit these video games.
I do.
I'm off these video games.
I
guys.
gotta quit them, man.
I played
but
basically the worst video game I ever played in my entire life, and it made me want to stop playing video games
What was
forever.
it?
It was Clock Tower for the PlayStation 1. It was an old like survival horror game, but it was from before they made them good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it actually is, it like blew my mind how bad it was. And before, it's one of those ones, I know we're going to get some freaking
People like it.
nerds.
Yeah.
Well, no, people are going to think that I'm talking about the other one that was before it. They didn't come out in the US, and that one's good. But the one that came out, it's one of those things where they have different, they just decided to do different numbers
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
for no reason. They say, well, Clock Tower 2 in Japan is Clock Tower 1 in the US.
Like a mother.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like,
motherfuck that.
chill. Can we just leave numbers be the same? After
Yeah.
all, numbers is the same in each language.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't they do
Can
that
we
Yeah.
not
with
just
Final
have that
Fantasy?
be
I don't
having it?
understand why they have to do all this bullshit to fuck my life.
I don't know anything about
yeah.
Final
They did that
Fantasy.
with I think Final Fantasy 6 is like Final Fantasy.
It's the
4
one part
over
you
there.
shouldn't. You can change
Yeah.
every other thing.
Why are
Yeah.
the Japanese
Change the
trying
words.
to fucking
I don't care
destroy
about
my
the words.
fucking life?
Oh,
and
it's
my
the
family?
America. All video games come out there first. They invented video games.
Oh, you want to tell that?
Unless it's NBA or Madden or the Army Simulator, Flight Simulator 2.
You think that there's no American video games?
There's no American video.
Yeah,
game.
video games is what they're called when they come from
Yep.
America.
I
Go
agree.
Japan.
No,
Go Japan. Go Japan.
I'm off of the Japanese games.
Japanese games are better because they have more attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, like drawing a fucking child's vagina and boobs.
Yeah, an American game developer would never think of giving a young girl a skirt that's
Yeah,
very short. This
that's
is
a
an
good
attention
point.
to
That's a
detail
great
that only a
detail.
Japanese developer would
Thank
be
you,
able to.
Japan.
The fuck was that?
Japanese. Meant to say Japanese, but I said Japan.
It's pretty good voice you got there.
What? Why can't you say it like that? What's wrong with saying Japan?
I guess you can say it if it's your accent.
What? I can't just pretend that's
Japan.
Japan. That's not even a Japanese accent.
That's not. No, I'm not saying that's a Japanese accent, but you're hitting the first
Yeah,
syllable
hitting the
a
first
little
syllable
too
a little
hard.
too hard. I agree.
Japan.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
I guess
do
that's
that
how they
one.
would say. I guess it's what's that, Italian accent?
Yeah, Ben.
I really don't know about this one, man.
Why?
I'm not
This
buying
one,
into this
yeah.
one. This one I'm leaving. I'm
About
letting
just
you take this
saying
complete
a way
full
of saying Japanese.
I don't even like hearing the word anymore.
You
to be
okay?
honest.
Because you don't like
I'm not-
Japanese people.
I'm not touching it.
Interesting. You're not gonna touch them.
No. You're not getting me out of this one. I'm staying on the sidelines.
What is wrong with you two? You guys have abandoned me
Not a
because of the way that I said Japan.
You said it in a
Very
bad-
interesting.
a very interesting way.
What
but
are you afraid of?
Look at him. You're making him nut. He's scared.
That's how you know. It was a simple cough.
he's nutting because he's scared, man. That's what he does when he's
It's the same
scared.
system.
What?
Think about here. I want to ask you a simple question. Does not when your orgasm comes, your spine tingles?
What?
He said it perfectly
Does not-
English, man.
Does not when your
Does not
orgasm
when
He
your
said
comes.
that
orgasm
perfectly
comes.
English.
Does not.
Does
Give me a
not-
yes
Okay.
or no, but it's a yes. Does not when your orgasm comes, your spine tingles?
No.
I don't think I've
It's
ever
the
felt a
same
spine
emotion
tingle.
as fear.
But you're asking me does not.
Does not when your orgasm come.
Well, it's like saying does not, but the answer it's still a same question.
Does not when your orgasm comes.
Comes
Does your spine
your
tingle.
spine tingle?
Your spine tingles.
It's true.
Spine tingle.
It's you would just describe it as spine. You'd say
I
I
don't
just
think
had
I
a
would
spine
call it
tingling.
I don't
spine
think my
tingling.
spine has ever fucking tingled,
a
to be
spine
clear with
tingling
you.
nut.
I don't think I've ever had a spine tingling
Me
nut.
neither.
You serious?
I think I've never been pushed that far.
You guys ain't doing
I've
it
never
right.
been pushed to that edge.
Your hair don't raise,
I don't have hair.
blood don't curdle,
I don't have blood.
eyes don't snap wide.
I have eyes, but they stay shut when I have sex.
You could try
Out
It's
of
not, you
respect.
don't. You only don't have to, or you can orgasm outside of sex.
How?
Personal pleasure.
Personal. Well, that's what sex is. You're having sex with a person.
Not always.
That's not personal, though.
What do you mean not always?
Well, it's just a factually true statement.
You wouldn't call
I-
a personal pizza something you share with two people.
That's for one. A meal for one. A
Yeah.
little bit of fun for one, as I say when I get a
Well-
personal pizza from Blaze.
Can
Can I get a little bit of one for one?
Can I get fun?
Can I
for
get a little
one?
plate of fun for one?
I hate that shit. That
Yeah.
pizza
yeah,
place.
it's pretty terrible.
Why is it
I haven't had
$16?
Blaze. I haven't
It's-
had Blaze pizza in so long. I
Me
forgot
neither.
it existed.
I forgot it
And that's
existed
how
until I watched a
forgettable it is.
beautiful YouTube short about one of my favorite friends on YouTube going there.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to go though.
They got
after-
one at the mall.
I kind of
want
want to go for lunch. To
It's the
Blaze
type
Pizza.
of place you go if you are back in your hometown. It's
Yeah.
this type of place.
There's a place. There's a new place I've been seeing around the city, and I don't know if they have this in like other cities or whatever. But it's it's like Chipotle but for pasta.
Oh, the mac and cheese motherfuckers.
No, I don't know if it's mac and cheese. I've
Spud
never
Man.
been in. It's called like Forma,
Let's go to the Spud Man.
Take me through the process.
not the Spud Man.
Let's
Do you
go see
pick
the
the
Spud Man.
pasta?
Keith Lee just destroyed them.
Do you pick the pasta when it's uncooked and then they cook it?
I don't know
Or it's
what.
just
I think it's called
already-
like
Get the cooked
Forma
pasta.
or something or
So
Forma.
it's just is it Chipotle? Where's the Chipotle?
It's a fast
I've been to this
casual
place before.
pasta place,
I've
right?
been to this fast casual pasta place before.
You
Yeah.
do you
like
build
5 years
or you
ago.
just pick?
You build.
Chipotle,
You build.
you
build. You build.
You
What do you
basically
build? Take
build
me
an
through it.
Alfredo.
That-
Let me choose.
All right,
let me
all right,
choose.
Okay, all right.
Let me choose.
Welcome to Forma.
Hello.
Okay,
Can
so
I get a plate of fun for one?
Yeah. Well, what does? Well,
So-
yeah, but what is it?
Do you guys do bowls?
We do bowls. Yeah. So we're gonna start
Can
with.
I get it a wrap?
So there's two guys now.
Yeah.
So
Well, he's
you
coming up
you-
behind me.
There is no, sir. You're gonna have to wait your turn.
Quesadilla.
We don't do quesadillas. It's a
Okay.
pasta place.
Can
So
I do
we,
a salad with spaghetti on it
Spaghetti.
We can do. Okay. Again.
and put it on his tab?
Okay. So
My
are you
tab is
paying-
open for everyone in the restaurant.
Okay. Do you want to tell? You want me to tell everybody
No.
that?
Don't
You want me
tell
to keep it a
everybody that.
secret that the people have to find out somehow.
But I heard.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna
give
have
me
some.
what are my options?
So you
What
have
do
the,
I start with?
You have the pasta bases. We're gonna do macaroni, ravioli, or fettuccine, or spaghetti.
Is that it?
ravioli.
Ravioli.
Double ravioli.
We have cheese ravioli, or we have
Yeah.
meat ravioli. Which one
Let me
would you
get a
like?
full
Is-
lasagna.
Does the meat come with cheese in it?
It's meat and cheese. Yes.
Okay. Can I get just meat?
Yeah, we actually have that too.
Okay.
So actually, I'll take
Just
some of
me.
that. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the sauce. We have marinara.
Okay.
We have oil with
Oh, I like
garlic oil.
Oil with
We
garlic
have-
oil. I'll take that.
We have
that sounds good.
Alfredo sauce.
Oh,
We
interesting.
have a green pesto,
Oh,
creamy green pesto,
creamy.
and
Do you have
we
creamy
have
oil?
we do.
Oil,
That
yeah.
was the next one was oil.
What do you want?
So I just want it's just a plain bowl,
Yeah.
plain spaghetti, and creamy Caesar on top.
You know what? Take away my ravioli. Put the meat ravioli back in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get the 2 oils.
Just some oil.
Oil with the creamy oil and the garlic oil.
Okay, garlic oil, creamy oil,
Well, and oil.
and regular oil that we use to
plain
cook the
oil.
meat in.
Plain oil.
Plain neutral
Okay,
oil.
Wait,
Oh, the meat has oil in it.
It
Okay,
does.
give me the ravioli, but take off the outside
Okay, so just the meat
and
that's
squeeze the meat.
In it.
Give me the meat.
All right, so I'm ringing.
I'd like to change my order real quick.
Yeah,
let him.
what do you
cha-
need?
Let
Can
him go
I
first.
do so I'm gonna do bowl of spaghetti, creamy Caesar on top still.
creamy Caesar. Let me run over to the salad
So okay,
side of this whole
so
thing.
here's my idea: is take everything that's in the Caesar salad already, but replace the lettuce and the greens with spaghetti noodles.
That's good.
So you're saying spaghetti,
Green spaghetti.
salad dressing, Caesar salad dressing. Is it cold?
Croutons.
yeah.
Croutons,
Chicken?
Grilled chicken.
grilled chicken is
chicken.
as an option.
Anchovies.
And grated of
Well,
the
anchovies
cheese.
is in the sauce.
No,
Okay.
but I want anchovy fillets.
You want-
And then I'm doing the thing where my
Okay.
I want filleted anchovies
All
on
right,
top.
that's fine.
And
And
then,
then I'm doing the thing where my family
With
just
a
texted
purple
me their
Gatorade.
whole orders. And
Oh.
I'm going, okay, and I'm also gonna get
right. Let me-
I'm
what
gonna
can I get started for you?
3 spaghetti on a cup with 2 lettuce.
So we don't have a cup size.
have spaghetti on a cup.
Spaghetti. So
Do you
I'm
need a
not
bowl?
sure. Yeah, we
Three
only
spaghetti
have
on a
bowls.
cup.
We have a small
Okay,
bowl
give me
and
one
a large
second, one
bowl.
second.
Okay.
They don't have spaghetti on a cup. I know, yeah. So do you want a large bowl or a small bowl? Do you have one medium bowl?
We do not. We have a large.
Not just one.
I can.
I think what they're saying is
we've
take
never
the-
had one.
Okay, we're gonna do a marinara on a napkin.
marinara. Okay, a large napkin or a small napkin.
I think what they're
So
saying
that's gonna be a napkin and a cup.
is
And-
they want
We'll
want
do a
the
napkin and a cup.
they want the Coke cup filled with napkins, and then another Coke cup filled with spaghetti.
You should. They
Can I
should
do a
wait.
cup filled with napkins and a marinara?
We need to do a version of these restaurants that is a drink.
That's
where-
Coke
That's
freestyle.
Coke
No,
freestyle.
but with a
But it's
human.
in the tubs. Yeah.
Where
They
a
have
guy's
those.
walking, he's like, "What size do you
That's
want?
cool.
You want
Soda
ice?
jerk.
Yeah,
yeah,
He throws
they
the ice
have
in.
that in.
Ice is $2 extra.
They have
You
that
want
in
ice?
Utah.
You want ice? Well,
There's a guy called
A soda
Roll
jerk.
for Soda.
Because of they don't drink hot drinks into Mormonism.
Yeah, you're not allowed to drink hot drinks as a Mormon.
You know, I learned that.
Yeah,
Why is that?
But I'm
I
gonna do a
think-
bottle.
it's because the hot
You're gonna
drinks
do
are
a
close to the
bottle.
devil.
Just a bottle. Plain bottle.
Bottle of
Spaghetti.
empty.
Plain
Obviously.
bottle.
Plain
bottle.
Plain,
Nothing.
nothing. Just a bottle.
Nothing. And I'll take all the cash in the register.
Okay. Wait, nice try. It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
And I'll have a red cent.
Okay. We can have a red. That's dipping a cent.
No, just when people say
Yeah,
I wouldn't pay you, I'm not
with
paying
one
you a
red
red
cent.
cent.
And I'm not gonna pay you.
I will pay you.
I
You're
will
not gonna
pay
pay
you.
me.
I'm not gonna pay
That's
you.
gonna be a serious
Well,
problem.
I'm not
for
gonna
me.
pay you.
That's gonna be a serious problem.
I'll pay
for
the
me.
company, but not you.
Now I'm gonna make the food, and I hope you change your mind by the time that I'm done making your food, because that would be a problem if you.
And
don't
I'm
pay me.
allergic to heat.
Okay, I'm gonna freeze your food real quick
Okay, thank you.
because it already starts hot.
No
'cause we
ice.
keep it all
You
in
have the
the.
reverse microwave from Haggard.
Let me get a reverse microwave from Hagrid.
Let me get a reverse microwave from Hagrid.
You can't order
And I'm
a
not
device.
gonna pay you.
You can't order every fucking.
You should
store,
be allowed to buy a utensil from the restaurant.
Every store should be a Chipotle
think-
style line order thing.
I think you can do that at some fast casual places. I think that there was one place that I worked at where you could buy a drip coffee thing, like the flasks.
maker.
Yeah, the coffee maker.
You can
Where
buy
it's
their
like-
maker.
Like you can buy the flask and then the drip coffee with the filters.
That's
Drip
one
coffee
thing.
sucks to
People,
make.
people always talk annoyingly about the New York bodegas, but
Yeah.
that is one thing that's great about a New York bodega is you can walk in, you can buy anything in there. You
Yeah.
can walk in. You can say, "I want to buy your."
JVC gummy
I
headphones
want to
that
buy
don't
your.
exist. That you
Well,
thought
no,
didn't
I'm
exist.
saying you can just buy their stuff. You can be like, "I want to
Oh,
buy your
yeah.
cash register," and they'll be like,
absolutely.
"If you pay enough, they'll."
You ever
can-
go in there and you just buy the ingredients that they use for the sandwiches?
Yeah.
If
You
you're
buy
like,
that.
oh, I need an
I
avocado.
bought their bucket before.
It's
I
fu-
needed a bucket really bad, and they were like, "Yeah, we have one bucket," and I was like, "I'll buy that bucket from you."
Yeah,
And I
the
bought
whole
it.
place. You could buy
It's
the
all
clothes
for
off their
sale.
back.
You could buy
Yeah.
any. You could
It
literally.
doesn't
You
fucking
could.
matter.
You could be like, "I want to buy your shirt."
You could buy. We should just go in and see where the line is. We should try to buy like a shelf.
I think if you have enough money, I think
Do you have
literally
what
could.
about like the posters on the wall? Like if they have like oh, can I buy this like Celsius ad you're
I'm
hanging
sure
up?
you
Can
could.
I buy
like,
your health
100%.
department score? Yeah, that would be. How much do you think they'd sell that for? They definitely would sell you that.
They would sell that, but they would sell that to you like at like a
'Cause they can just get it printed again.
300% markup.
Well, how much? Well, I don't think they really pay for it.
No, I know.
What do you think the sticker price is on it then?
A sticker price is probably. I mean, to get the inspection, do you have to pay to get inspected? No.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do,
Yeah,
right?
you-
Yeah, I
you
assume
do.
you do.
Probably
you do.
costs a little bit.
Oh, it costs a pretty penny.
All right.
A
Well,
red cent.
so yeah, you'd probably 300
3
times
red cents.
markup.
300 times.
300% markup of
Okay.
a pretty penny would probably be 3 pretty pennies.
Yeah.
3 pretty pennies. How much is a pretty penny really worth?
know.
People say
I
that
bet
cost
someone
you a
did the
pretty
math.
penny.
It's got to be at least 1,000.
Does it have to be
Think
pretty though?
I think 1,000 is a pretty penny. I would guess.
Yeah.
Cost me a pretty penny.
How much?
But people say a pretty
is
penny.
A pretty.
So maybe it's
penny?
more than 1,000.
How much is a pretty penny worth? Pretty penny is an idiom meaning a significant amount of money.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
So
I
it
guess
has to
no
just
matter
be
how pretty,
significant.
no matter how pretty a penny is, it's going to be a cent.
Yeah. But it matters its significance.
Do you guys ever find just a really beautiful coin and
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
you
of
just are
course.
like, I fuck this, I can't.
I
fucking
had a-
spend
I
this.
can't spend this.
For
This
the
is gonna
longest
stick with
time.
me for the rest of my life. In
Not
my
even like
pocket.
an old one.
I had an
No,
old
just a beautiful
it was
coin.
a silver it was a 1964 quarter. That was like the last year that they were using silver in the quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And it made a different sound than the quarters that have the aluminum alloy.
Yeah.
And I polished it, and I was like, wow, this is awesome.
I used to have a hell of those nickels.
Buffalo
and once
nickels?
once I found one of my prized coins was I found a quarter that had at a ski mountain that had been stepped on by somebody's ski boot, and it was completely bent.
Whoa!
And I thought that was the coolest thing
it
I've ever
had a
seen.
ski mountain on it.
Does a quarter? No, this has an eagle on it, no mountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was bent. I've never seen a bent coin before
Well, how'd you know? It
This
was
must have been a
ski boot?
counterfeit coin.
because I
man.
was at a ski mountain.
From what I know
Well, how
about
do you know that a
coins-
motherfucker didn't go
Yeah.
and try to bite into it?
I feel like I tried that.
You know, I tried that so many times when
Yeah.
I was a kid, and it just never. None of these
Hurts.
quarters ever gave
No.
once.
Because
the chocolate
there's
ones.
no one using
Yeah.
tin coins.
Yeah, I got 10 coins for you.
I wish. 1 dime.
Dime. 10 coins is 1 dime to you?
10 ones is 1 dime.
10.
Is that what you call a
one-
penny? A one?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
10 of 1 is 1 of dime.
No, but I'm saying
He
If you-
doesn't know.
if you're gonna pay, I know that.
He doesn't
I know what.
He
it-
doesn't know conversion
I know the
rates.
conversion rates of dimes. and
So what's
pennies.
the going rate for dimes these days?
It's
I
10
think
ones.
it's about 10.
10
Somewhere
or 10
between
ones?
9 and 10 ones. 10 ones. About that.
Around 10 ones.
Around
Roughly
10.
10 ones.
Speaking of 10 ones, I have to leave in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, we have about 10 minutes left.
Oh,
Yeah.
so are we just gonna?
Unless you wanted to go extra long. in
And
which case-
I would love to go extra long because I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been with you guys very often in the last month or so.
Wow.
yeah.
So
You've
we had
kinda been
a
out.
And
we
you
had
guys
a long
feel-
start today because somebody was asleep.
Yeah, somebody was asleep, but that's okay.
Everybody's
so-
got to sleep someday.
Sometimes you fall asleep, and a lot
I
of
wish
times you don't
I
wake
wish I
up.
was asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to be awake. Personally,
I'm gonna go home and I'm just gonna
you're gonna play Skyrim.
just
Don't
gonna
lie to
play
me.
Skyrim.
I'm fucking hungry. I just realized.
Yeah,
oh
well,
shit!
that's perfectly fine. I woke up and had 3
What
eggs.
if we just
I had 2.
what if we
I'm still
Whoa.
hungry.
Here's my
Okay,
idea.
monster.
So we got 5 minutes left in the episode.
And
Okay.
eggs expensive. But continue.
What if we
Thank you for saying that.
do we know anyone who could fill in for us?
You guys been buying Eggland's
What
Best?
do you mean?
Yeah, I
could
don't know what that
call-
means.
We could call somebody right now and tell them to just sit here for 5 minutes.
For what?
Nobody can make it here.
We're not even under time. 10 minutes is a fine amount
Yeah,
of
but
time.
we could
to
stop
have.
right now, and then we could have somebody come in later, record
okay, I'm
5
gonna be a
minutes.
little-
for
You
us,
guys
and
been
then
buying
we'll go.
Eggland's Best?
No, you know what
These
I've been
are
doing?
the screen printed eggs.
These are the eggs that got the eyes. I fuck with the little sticker.
I don't
or
think I
the-
like that.
Why?
The little red
It says
Eggland's Best?
EB.
Yeah.
That's
of
fucking
course.
fire.
That's always
I don't
been
know.
like that. You don't like that?
It's gonna get in my. I know. I'm
You eat
gonna-
the shell.
Yeah, of course I eat the shell.
Eggland's Best is
I don't
basically.
like that version. That egg,
I eat
though.
the raw
No, but
liver.
but here's
I eat the
the thing
eggshell.
though is that the egglet the dozen of a non-Eggland's Best. This is getting to be like $10.
Yeah, it's 10.
18 Eggland's Best. This is like $9.
That's true.
These must
The
be
thing is
shitty eggs.
No,
Yeah, but it's
yeah,
still an
Eggland's
egg.
Best. They're, I mean,
They're
there's
not
no,
good eggs,
you
but I
can't
don't
tell
care
the
that
difference
much.
between a fucking taste of an egg.
Unless it's like a
shit egg.
It's not the taste of it. It's like the what's going in your body.
There's-
like the orange
it all
yolk.
goes-
The
no,
orange
that's all
yolk.
bullshit.
That's bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
all
I'm
the
gonna-
orange yolk shit is bullshit.
There's somebody
It's
that's
fake.
gonna die.
No,
then.
because when you get actual full like farm fresh eggs, they have dark yolks.
well, there's someone's gonna.
But
fuck
there's
that
no
guy.
nutritional difference
First-
between
I know
those
that's what I'm.
yolks.
That's what,
Tricking
that's
me
what I'm
about
saying. Like
eggs.
it's not. Yeah.
A lot of
A lot of people
fake
are. Yeah,
now.
a lot of people are gonna get hurt because I've been fooled about eggs.
That's okay.
A lot of people are gonna get hurt.
Who?
But even it's getting to the
People
point
high
where when you ordered eggs at Costco on CostcoOnline.com, which is a special website I use.
Costco
Never heard of it.
online.
Costco
A lot of times they don't even
online.com.
show up and they just
Nothing
take your money.
But they're saying they don't even let you order eggs anymore
Really?
because people are treating them like Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
They show up
They're
first thing
trading
and
them?
they grab them all and take them away. I
Okay.
see these videos of egg attacks. People
How
are stealing
stupid are
them by
people?
buying them.
Eggs go bad. Pokemon cards don't go bad.
Eggs last a good long while. Though.
They last a good
Not
good
long
portion.
enough.
They last
You
like
think-
No,
you
they,
think you- you
they
think you
last
can-
they last
I'm
more
always
than long
shocked
enough.
You
whenever
can
I look
buy-
at the
so
expiration
fast.
date on an egg.
Yeah, I know, but you think like, oh, I'm gonna sell all these eggs. No, your fridge is gonna be full of eggs. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna sell all the eggs. Well,
You
I
think you're gonna
that-
sell all those eggs?
I don't. I think people are buying them to have them.
Yeah.
No,
There's a
not.
shortage.
They're trying to
There's,
sell
it's
them.
an egg shortage and
These are
expensiveness.
This is flipper mindset, bro.
Would
I'm
you
just-
buy a flipped egg from someone on Facebook Marketplace?
Like it's upside down.
There's people that sell plates of food on
Well,
Facebook
that's a
Marketplace.
great point because the egg is almost always pictured
Yeah,
with the
skinny up.
rotund bottom as
I
the
bet
bottom.
it's gonna break if you put it
I would
upside
never
down.
put the top side down,
Yeah, I would think it would break.
even in the egg
What do you mean it would
basket in the
break?
fridge.
Isn't it? Well, like there's that thing if you have. So there's that thing if you have a glass egg that you can only break it if you hit it from the top with a skinny little pick.
What the fuck are you talking
I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
knew that this was gonna happen as soon as I went to
What,
bring this
what
up.
do
I
you
knew
mean?
I know
you were
what he's
gonna
There's
say
talking
that
about.
thing where there's a glass
What's
egg.
it? It's- are you
glass
talking about
eggs
a-
are strong.
Yeah, like
What
a
is a
Fabergé
glass
egg.
egg?
or just a strong glass.
What, you're not breaking a Fabergé egg. What are
I
you
thought that was the point. You break it and
swear
there's
to God,
something inside
right
of
now,
it.
No,
you
that's a Kinder egg.
If you Google strong glass egg, it's going to tell you can only break it from the top. I swear to God.
What are you? What do you mean a strong
make it
glass
much-
egg?
The adjectives are right there.
Yes, I understand.
What else can I explain?
Who makes these eggs and why do they make them?
I don't know. They
What's
make
the
them
purpose
for
of this egg?
experiments to see how it can be broken.
But why not just use a normal? Wait, they're
They
just
show
making
that
something to
eggs are-
see how it gets broken.
Strong glass egg broken from the top
Is this
can only be broken
Is
from
this
the
like
top.
one video that you saw?
This was taught to me at school.
Yeah,
you don't know this
must
because you
be-
got homeschooled.
This has to be some
You went
like
to school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows about it. He
Yeah,
said
but
he knows.
I didn't do science that
You
much.
didn't do strong glass egg experiment.
No.
So this is cool. What is that?
Some kind of a
Albanian flag?
serpent egg. Oh, those are birds. I thought that was twin snakes.
You're breaking glass in school.
Yeah, you break glass in school.
I did a dissection of a frog one time. It was
We
disgusting.
dissected a shark in my school.
Oh, yeah,
we
they did that.
too.
and
They
the
did it-
smell
did that
made it.
in
The
the-
smell was so
the
bad I left the
formaldehyde.
room.
They did that in the AP Bio at my school that I wasn't in, and everyone else just had to smell that shit the whole time. But
Yeah.
I dissected a little sheep's brain with his eyeball
Ew.
attached on.
I remember. You know what? You know what it was.
That didn't teach me shit. I'm
I
gonna be
think I
honest.
pretended the smell was bad, but I pretended that it was worse than it was, so that I could just walk around. I
nice.
lied to my teachers.
Love
Like,
that.
Here we go.
It's gonna make me vomit. I have
love
to
that.
go.
AI overview.
Okay.
If a strong glass egg breaks from the top, it's likely because the top is the structurally weakest point despite appearing strong.
So he's fucking knowledge on your ass.
It's a
guess
true
that's
fact
true.
about. Oh, I opened
He
my
spun
wallet.
you, bro. Put it right up to the roadcaster.
If
and
an
see
egg
you
is
can
dropped
buy
or hit
something.
directly on the top, it is more likely to crack or break at that point.
Yeah.
When pressure is applied
Okay.
to an egg, the force is distributed across the shell, but the top and bottom experience the most concentrated pressure due to their curvature. So the top water-glassed egg broke, backyardchickens.com.
I had no.
Wait, click
Repairing
backyardchickens.com.
my mother's glass egg.
Okay, but you're getting the whole
Reddit.com.
point was if you see an egg, it's always photographed with the bottom on the bottom if it's like being held in a cup or
My
something.
mother had this glass egg on a stand
Okay.
with a lid for way longer than I've been alive, and recently it unfortunately broke, and she got crushed, or she's crushed.
She got crushed by a glass egg.
But a strong glass egg is more likely to break from the top.
I don't disagree. I just
You
don't.
seem like you're disagreeing.
No, I just don't know
or
what the
disagreeing.
fuck that means. Why that?
I've
It's the
lost track of the
structure of the
conversation,
egg.
too.
It's fully based on the.
No, I understand that an egg.
You seem to understand everything.
I do. I do understand everything. I've said that before. I'm very good.
So
at
what is the
understanding.
sticking point?
We were not talking about glass eggs at all.
We're talking
What-
about
okay, what's
photographed
the
eggs.
I was talking about if
similarity-
you photograph an egg. Say you set an egg on this.
We were talking about photography.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
If you set, as he admits it, if you set an egg on this rim of my bottle, you would normally set it with the bottom side
Yeah.
here.
So I was
the
thinking
wide
that we were
side.
talking about putting them upside down in the carton. And I was saying probably the reason they don't do that is because it would break.
I don't
Like,
think it would
much like
break.
how a
Flipped
strong
egg.
glass egg would break if you hit it with a small pick
I
at the
said
top.
flipped egg, and he must have thought.
I thought we were talking
meant-
about flip. You said because then
Yeah.
you said how come you never see eggs upside down? I thought we were talking about.
No. I
This
was
is
talking
the
about
kind of
eggs being
breakdown
flipped.
of
I didn't know we were talking about
communication.
egg
You
photography.
flip the
I'm
egg.
never
I was talking
leaving-
about buying eggs to sell them.
I'm never leaving again. Would not have happened if I was not gone for a month.
This is
Yeah.
happening when you're back. You're here right now.
Yeah, this is true.
This is you coming back.
But the
That's
gap
happening.
in
That's
time,
caused it.
the gap of me being gone,
Next time, fucking stay gone.
you don't mean that. You really don't mean that.
If you're gonna like get on my case about
Why
glass,
wasn't
strong
on
glass
your
egg,
case? I was just asking what the fuck that
I
shit means.
explained it perfectly.
He said the egg was flipped.
You
You
we all
said the egg was flipped. This is being.
I said the egg was flipped.
This has been
and a price
misconstrued.
went- Okay, I
is
said
we all agree.
I said,
The
would you
whole
buy?
point
It's
is
not
the egg is
even a.
you don't
I'm-
see the
I
egg
would like.
flip.
I would like everybody to know this is not even one of our big fights that we're having right now.
No, we're having dozens of other fights.
This is not even one of
This
them.
is a skirmish.
I know when a fight happens because I usually lose. This is not one of them because I didn't lose. Did I?
I think you lost.
I didn't though.
I don't know who won that one. I think the viewers.
I mean,
lost.
I think you said that I was right a bunch of times.
Yeah, but that,
I think you kind of everything I said. You kept saying
but
you're
again,
right.
the point was that wasn't a fight. So there is no winners or losers.
So comment down below who won.
No,
And
nobody
it better be me.
who won that exchange.
It better be me. 'Cause
I was about to. I
stayed
can't even
absent.
think of what the name of the exchange would be. I was about to say who won the something exchange, but it's so
The
there's not
egg.
even a. I don't
Egg
even.
upside down.
The strong.
Glass. Can you break a glass egg?
You can't break it from the side.
You can probably.
You can't.
Even with 100
I've
mile
watched
an hour.
a video years ago.
Even with 100 mile an
Okay,
hour.
we're not
bullet.
talking about 100 mile an hour.
You said you can't.
You can't do it normally.
I was
100
not
miles an hour.
normal.
You can break anything with 100 miles an hour.
Okay, what about a titanium block?
You probably could.
No, you can't.
100 miles an hour. That's
a
fast.
tungsten block
A
versus
tungsten
egg.
titanium.
Look up tungsten block versus egg.
That's not going to come up anywhere.
You don't know
Tungsten
that.
block is going to come up because it's a meme.
I have to leave. I have to go.
Oh,
Yep.
but you have to see tungsten block versus egg.
so
Tungsten
late.
embryo. All right. Well, we'll just hit the plugs.
Subscribe to the Patreon if
Subscribe
you
to the
like
Patreon.
this episode.
Come see us at
Portland?
Portland and
Seattle?
Seattle.
March 15th and 16th.
Seattle is
swagpoop.com/shows.
Portland is
And
second.
I actually will be. I'm gonna announce this as well now that I'll have to put this up. But I'm gonna be hosting a screening at the Windjammer in Ridgewood of Shemp Howard Three Stooges shorts,
Really?
and I'll be giving
Night
a
of Shemp?
presentation on why Shemp should be beloved.
When is that?
That will be in March
Wow.
23rd.
March
March
23rd.
23rd?
So I'll put the link up on
Oh my
that,
God,
too.
I'll be there.
Night of
So
Shemp.
it's called Shemptopia.
Shemptopia.
A celebration
Of
of
Shemp?
Shemp.
Wow.
So you guys should come and check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You got to come dressed like Shemp.
Watch it. Well, don't do that
Why?
because I'm going to do that.
Okay.
You don't want everybody to do it?
Steal my thunder. You can come as you if you want.
You don't, I
dress
feel
as
like
Shemp.
it's better.
Wait, have you contacted the sons?
All right, I gotta go.
The sons of Stooges?
No,
the
I'm
nephews?
doing this on my own.
You don't want to get an endorsement from them? You don't want them to do
They'll
a...
endorse it. They eat out of the palm of my hand.
Yeah, but you don't want them to...
I don't need to reach out.
No, you can reach out and have them film an intro for you talking about...
I don't need no intro.
Maybe like a welcome
Bro,
to
it's
Shemptopia.
my screening.
From Curly's
You can host
grandson.
your own Shemptopia.
I'm going to host a rival Shemptopia at the fucking Bell House. I'm going to get... I'm going to get Dane Cook to open for it. It's going to sell out.
All right. Bye.
Let's come up with a commercial right now.
Okay, well, first of all-
hand soap hot to go is not working, but
It's got to be a bar of soap. It's so you know how you were a kid, you'd always read about ice hotels.
Yes.
This is the first soap hotel, and
Okay.
this is a collaborative ad,
With
a
Dr.
combination
Squatch.
ad with Dr. Squatch and Hotels.com.
Okay.
And I just remembered another really good lie that I did to my wife last night.
Yes.
There was an ad for Hotels.com, and the second it came on, I said, I know this commercial. It's
Who
for
was in it?
KFC.
Who was in it?
I don't remember. It was a medieval ad. It was medieval people. I said, and she said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah." And then immediately after I said that, it said Hotels.com on screen. So I'm still honing in on the perfect level of dishonesty. I was happy with that one because that was it was accepted.
That is a good one. Yeah.
It was believed.
Yeah.
But anyway, a soap hotel I think is a really good setting for an ad because maybe it's like, oh no, here it is. It's an Airbnb ad. Okay.
But the B&B is
it's an
for
Airbnb ad.
bubbles
Basically,
and
a family
baths.
pulls up to a hotel
Yeah.
and they say, just so you know, this hotel's made out of soap. And the family says, okay.
Yeah,
And
they go
then-
to a hotel and they're
then
like,
they go-
wait, no, I'm slipping everywhere.
Yeah, they're slipping everywhere, and then they go like swim in the pool, and they go back into the hotel, and it starts turning the soap into suds. Their room starts to melt down.
Yeah, their
And then
floor,
the voiceover comes in. Don't book a soap hotel. Try a normal house on Airbnb.
Try someone's house.